On an ordinary day, I would not be hyper analyzing a less than 30-second long teaser trailer, okay? I recognize that this is ridiculous. However, this is not an ordinary day. We just got our very first look at what Shrek 5 is probably gonna look like. This is, I assume, a trailer made specifically to promote the movie. I don't think that it is actually a scene that's gonna be in the movie, but this trailer does give us some insight into what Shrek is gonna look like, where this is gonna be placed in the Shrek timeline, and yeah, I just kind of wanted to go through the trailer and just talk about it and analyze it frame by frame, because it's not every day that Shrek 5 gets revealed. Obviously, we're still waiting for an official trailer, but yeah, this is our first look at what this movie is gonna be. Right off the bat, we immediately get a look at the magic mirror. And I don't know how they did it, but he looks really good. Yeah, he's just a face, but somehow he looks just really detailed. And we can kind of see Shrek and Donkey's reflections in the mirror, but we can't quite see exactly what they look like yet. And yeah, but just right off the bat, it's fun to see the character again. Glad that he is probably going to be in the movie. That's just exciting. I also do like, I think it's funny how they're just going to have Far Away just evolve with modern times. We supposedly this kind of looks a little bit like a Shrek equivalent to like modern day social media, and that's, I don't know, kind of funny. I don't know how that will actually factor into the movie. Maybe it won't. Maybe this is just a little gag for the teaser trailer, but I do think it's interesting that it almost looks like this is an edit made of Shrek for, I don't know, Instagram or TikTok or something like that. Yeah, but this first image of Shrek, just him with glasses. This second one is actually kind of crazy to me. This is very I don't know. This is the type of stuff that, you know, in, I don't know, like 2016, 2017, even, I mean, honestly, until now, just on YouTube, just crazy Shrek videos where Shrek would be spooky looking 3D model and just doing crazy poses or dances or whatever. This kind of just gives me the vibes of mid to late 2010s Shrek videos that just popped up all over YouTube. And I don't know, I think it's great that they're referencing that, because it is kind of interesting how Shrek has kind of grown in meme status over the years. And like, because really, like, the Shrek franchise has kind of been dormant since Shrek became that huge meme. I mean, I guess you could argue that Puss in Boots was there, but like Shrek himself has been relatively absent. So it's kind of funny to see them referencing just the memes of him, and also this other one of him shirtless. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, so there's a lot to talk about right here. First of all, Shrek and Donkey, they just look more detailed. It kind of reminds me of the jump from like Incredibles 1 to Incredibles 2, where suddenly like people's faces, like Mr. Incredible's face, had lines and wrinkles where they weren't there before. And this is true of Shrek as well. I also think this is intentional, though, to make it obvious that it's been a minute since we've seen Shrek. We finally get a look at Zendaya's character. Zendaya will be playing one of Shrek's kids, which is crazy. If you guys remember, he has three children, so there are still two other children to be revealed. It will be really funny if they pick some other celebrities to voice them. One idea that has just been in my mind. I'm not saying that I necessarily want this to happen, but it would just make me laugh if it ended up being Tom Holland or Timothée Chalamet. That's the other two. Just because those three are just in everything. It feels like it probably won't be. Maybe it'll be Chris Pratt. Who knows? Maybe he'll infiltrate the Shrek franchise. Who knows, man? But yeah, I think the reason I think it's interesting that we see Zendaya's character is that it does show that there has been a significant time jump since the third and fourth Shrek movies. A significant enough time jump that Shrek's kids are pretty much grown up. So that's kind of fun. I think that decision was a really good one. But also Donkey looks a bit older too. I kind of glossed over him a little bit. He definitely looks like he has aged a little bit. They look like the original characters, but just a little more detailed, a little bit older. I really like the designs. And if you look in the background, you could kind of see I don't know if this is the same swamp that Shrek was living in. I assume it is. I assume that his house itself has been redecorated and has images of his family and stuff. But we could kind of see some photos on the wall in the background. We finally get a little look at Fiona as well, who also looks great. I love the way that they have given her sheer sleeves. I think that looks really good, and something that they probably couldn't have done a couple decades ago. And so just, it's cool to see the little ways in which they add details to characters that previously probably wouldn't have gotten those details. And yeah, Fiona looks really good. It's fun to see Cameron Diaz back again, as well as Mike Myers and Eddie Murphy, obviously. But yeah, she also just, the character looks really good. We also get a quick little look at Pinocchio. You can see in his texture just a difference that was not quite there before. Just the shininess of the wood and the way that he just is reflective. I don't know. It's cool to see that just those little details that have been added to all these characters. But anyway, that's just my analysis. This video is way too long compared to how short this teaser was, but I needed to talk about this. I'm sure that a lot of you guys are excited about this too. And so yeah, let me know what you think about this teaser. Did it satisfy you? I'm sure that some of you are also like me, just highly anticipating this movie and are just fed up with the wait. But it looks like we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, and that'll be okay. We'll survive, hopefully. But anyway, let me know if you liked this video, if you want to see me do other videos like this one. I know that it was a little unconventional compared to most of my content, but I had to do this. I had to acknowledge Shrek 5's first teaser because I am just so excited. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe to the channel. Go follow me on the other social media platforms at It's Isaac Murdock, and I'll see you next time.